everyone, I'm Melissa Fago from Suffolk, Virginia, and I have a few quick tips to help you complete this layout. The first is when you have a grouping of stickers, embellishments, whatever you happen to be using, it's really cool to layer one of the pieces. So I have already put down the sticker and the two of the embellishments, and then I'm going to use our foam squares, and these are great. They're double-sided, so you'll just peel it off and I'm going to put about 3 because this one's a little long. And then you just peel the excess back off. And then lay it down. And voila, I'm layering it over top of the words. I think I liked it like this. Just to give it a little pop. It gives it a little 3D look there. And something else fun that I thought would be cute is to take some of the bling, some of our little jewels, and put those on as some extra ornaments on the tree. What do you think about that? Isn't that cute? It doesn't stick to your finger. There you go. And we'll do another red one. I don't like them in mine, so let's do that there. And there you go. Isn't that cute? Adds a little bling to the tree, as well as gives a little 3D look as well. Another fun piece would be to add some of the bling to your cherries on your holly. I guess they're cherries, little holly berries, I should say. All right. And then what I wanted to show you was how to take and make a border with the Border Maker cartridge if you happen to have a small piece of paper. And I'm going to be using the new Christmas stockings border. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a lot of fun to play with. So you'll take your Border Maker system and you will need some Post-it notes. And I'm just going to use 2 of them. And you lay them on your piece of paper. And sometimes if you lay them up higher and they get punched, it's not a big deal because it's the Post-it part and it'll punch right off. It'll pull right off, sorry. So it'll punch out and then pull off. So you put those on. Go ahead and open your tray and open your top. And then you'll lay your paper in and get it set on the guide. And then when you put your top piece down, the magnet holds the paper in place with your Post-its. Make sure your Post-its stick. And then you'll flip your tray back and get it out of the way. And so when you go to punch, this is cardstock, so it's a little bit tougher. It holds your paper in place for you. And if it moves, just put it right back in place. You'll see it's not that big a deal. It's a Post-it. And then you have a border, and you still actually have a little bit of strip that you can still use. So I thought that would be helpful if you happen to have a small piece of paper. Then I real quickly wanted to show you something cute that I played with these stockings. And that was, I took some of the green paper and I cut little strips out of it, and they're already cut, so I'm gonna save time. I've cut some little strips, and then I put the repositionable tape, have everything put away, on top of where I wanted to put my little strip, and then I covered the holes with the green, and I'm only going to do 2. This is like the cooking show. That way you see. And I went down each one of them, and when it's done, you have a little green background. I don't know if you can really see it. There you go. So you get a little bit of color, and what that does on the page, I actually have a burgundy, or crimson, I should say, one cut out, and I thought it would be really pretty to layer them. So all you have to do is leave a little bit on this side of the tail end of this punch, and then when you go do the other side, leave the same kind of tail, and just kind of fill the spaces as you like and layer them on top of each other. And it just gives it, pulls all the colors together, gives it a layered look, and then you can really see your green sticking through. Let me tape these down and then we can hold it up and I'll show you. So real quickly, I love Repo, my favorite. And then I'm gonna cut the tail ends off that are hanging off the page when I'm done. So just get it just right. And Repo's wonderful because if you don't like it, you can move it until you like it. And then let's Repo the rest of this. And lay that in place. You know, you get a really good lay it out and then you move it. All right, and then I just want you to be able to see it up close. With just a little bit of green, you could do some gold, you could do, you know, whatever colors you want to do. You could even do all of them so that you could get even more color out of your stockings. So there you go. I hope that helps you add a little bit more decoration to your pages. Thank you all. Have a great day.